It's Friday night and we got 10 games for you on tap. It's busy, but it's fun. My name is Andreas Sachenko and this is your daily KHL update. Our first stop of the night is in Vladivostok, where Admiral hosts Boris. Nigel Dawson, Brandon Bachensky face Jonathan Bloom and David Booth. Home team opens up the scoring early, not even 2 minutes in. Dmitry Lugin feeds Alexander Gorshkov down low, and he sends it in for his 8th of the season. Admiral grabbed the lead, it's 1-0. Late in the period, Admiral doubled the lead. Artyom Podshindalov sets up Jonathan Bloom for a one-timer from the point, and Bloom nets his 5th of the season. This one comes on a power play. It's 2-0 Admiral after 20 minutes of play. Moving on to the second, and Admiral scoring another one. Nikita Lisov puts the puck on net. Kirill Bronin tries to bank it in on a rebound, but it's Dmitry Lugin who stuffs it in the end. Lugin celebrates his 10th goal of the season and second point of the night. It's 3-0 Admiral. Just over a minute later, Boris get a goal back. Justin Boy breaks into the zone, drops the puck for Brandon Bachensky, and he beats Ivan Nalimov to make it 3-1. That's a start. Can they get another one? Not exactly. They come really close on this play, but Ivan Nalimov makes a wonderful athletic save, and Boris is still down by 2. Late in the period, David Booth takes a shot from the right wing, and Yegor Dugin tips it in for his 6th of the year. That restores the 3-goal margin, and it's 4-1 now. Soon after that, it's David Booth again. He gains some speed on the right wing, cuts to the slot, takes a shot, that's stopped, but Booth scores on his own rebound. Booth nets his 2nd of the season and gets his 8th point in his 8th game this season. What a great signing by Admiral. Boris swapped Pavel Poluakta for Jan Latso for the 3rd period, and that helps them. At 47-16, Martin St. Pierre gets another goal back for Boris. He buries the rebound and it's 5-2 now. 2 minutes later, Maxim Kulikov wins a faceoff in the offensive end, and Roman Starchenko blasts it past Ivan Nalimov. 5-3, and there's 10.5 minutes left on the clock. Is it going to be enough? Not even remotely. Yegor Dugin scores his 2nd of the night and 7th of the season a few minutes later, and that's game. Admiral beat Boris for the 2nd consecutive time. 6-3 is your final on this one. This is Nizhny Novgorod, and tonight Ilya Proskorykov and Torpedo face Ilya Sorokin and Red Army. Early in the first, Carter Ashton battles for the puck with Denis Denisov, and he slashes in between the legs. Ouch, that had to hurt. Carter gets 5 in a game. A few minutes later, 4-on-4 hockey, Jan Mursak wins a faceoff in the offensive end. Grigory Panin goes for a clapper, and he one-times it home. Grigory Panin scores his 1st of the season, and it's 1-0 Red Army. Second period now, Torpedo getting on a 2-on-1 rush. Kaspars Daugavic is carrying the puck down low, and Nikita Pivtsakin shows what being a defenseman is all about. Pivtsakin blocks the pass, and Red Army still lead 1-0. 3rd period now, and Red Army doubled their lead. Igor Ozhiganov shoots through the screen, and he finds the back of the net. Ozhiganov gets to celebrate his 5th of the season, while Alexander Radulov has a few words to say to Torpedo's assistant coach Artur Chubarov. Radulov never stops being the good all himself. Later in regulation, Grigory Panin and Felix Schutz go at it. You can't help but wonder if Schutz knew how experienced Panin is in this kind of stuff. Alexander Radulov surely knew. Look at this smile. With just over a minute left on the clock, Jeff Platt scores an empty netter for his 18th of the season, and that's gonna do it. Ilya Sorokin stops 15 shots for his 7th shutout of the year, and Red Army take this one 3-0. This is St. Petersburg, and tonight Sergei Mazakin and Magnitka visit Steve Moses and SKA. Late in the first, SKA opened up the scoring. Vadim Shipachov and Nikita Gusev set up Andrei Kutekin in the left face-off circle, and he beats Vasily Koshkin for his 4th of the season. That's a signature play by SKA, and they lead 1-0 after 20. Early in the second now, and Magnitka tie it up. Bogdan Potechin sends a pass to Igor Shesterkin for his 3rd of the season, and this one is tied again. It's 1-1. 5 minutes later, SKA get their lead back. Nikita Gusev gets the puck at the blue line, takes a few strides in, shoots, misses the net, but Evgeny Dodonov scores on a rebound off the end boards. Dodonov gets his 14th, and it's 2-1 SKA. Soon after that, Magnitka scoring a power play. Sergei Mazakin is set for a shot on the high slot. He goes for it, Wojciechowski jumps out of the way, and the puck goes straight in. Sergei Mazakin has his 27th, and we're tied at 2s. But just a few seconds later, Steve Moses brings up for a breakaway. He's slashed on his way in, and he's given a penalty shot. Moses has no problem beating Vasily Koshkin for his 2nd goal in as many games, and SKA now lead 3-2. Moving on to the third, and Magnitko bring it all back to even again. Sergei Mazyakin gets his second of the night and 28th of the season at 47-42. This one is tied at threes now. A few minutes later, Jan Kovars checks Vadim Shipachyov in the head, and he's gonna be tossed for that. SKA get a long 5-minute power play, and they convert on it. Andrew Kotekin scores his second of the night as well as he sends it in with a long clapper. Steve Moses picks up his first assist of the season on the play, and SKA lead 4-3. Later in regulation, Ilya Kovalchuk scores his 11th of the year on an empty net, and he improves his point streak to 10 games. That's gonna do it. 5-3 is your final. We're in Zagreb, Croatia now, where Medvešak hosts Sochi. Now scoring in the first, so we'll pick it up from the second. Vladimir Malevich takes the shot from the blue line. Danny Taylor has a piece of it, but the puck still trickles onto the net. Malevich scores his first of the season, and it's 1-0 Sochi after 40. Early in the second frame, Sochi doubled their lead. Mikhail Anisin feeds Peter Shishlivo on a counter-attack, and former Ottawa Senators forward gets his 8th of the year. Sochi out poised for the win now as they lead 2-0. But Medvešak pull off a comeback with 5.5 minutes to go in regulation. Edwin Hedberg beats Konstantin Barulin for his fourth of the season to slice Sochi's lead in half. It's 2-1. And less than 3 minutes later, Colby Ganaway and Mark Wattle set up Patrick Grossrank for a power play marker to tie the game up at 2s. Beautiful play by the Bears, and this one is going to shootout. Mark Wattle and Colby Ganaway score for Medvešak, while Danny Taylor stops both Andre Patterson and Andrei Kostitsyn. That's a wrap. Medvešak ended their 5-game losing streak as they win this one 3-2 in a shootout. We're in Cherpovets now, where Dynamo Minsk visits Aristal. 6 minutes into the first, Dynamo opening up the scoring. Alexander Matyurukhin wrists it in for his 5th of the season, and the blue and white get a 1-0 lead. 5 minutes later, Matyurukhin scores again. Alexei Kaluzhny makes a wonderful cross-ice pass to him down low, and Matyurukhin has his 2nd of the night and 6th of the season to make it 2-0 Dynamo. Late in the period, they improve the lead to 3-0. Jonathan Chichu tips the puck in on Ryan Vess's shot on a power play, and Dynamo lead by 3-0 after 20. Early in the second frame, they make it 4-0. Chichu finds some open ice in front and scores his 2nd of the night and 9th of the season. Ryan Vesey gets another assist on the play, and it's 4-0 Dynamo. And finally, halfway through the final frame, Matt Allison sets the final score at 5-0 Dynamo Minsk as he has his 19th of the season. Ryan Vesey finishes the night with 3 assists, Jeff Glass makes 35 saves for his 3rd shutout of the season, and Severstal lose their 10th consecutive game. We are now in Moscow, where Spartak faces Salavat Ulayev, and it's Nikolai Borshevsky's banner night. Let's see if Salavat can spoil the celebration for Spartak. No scoring in the first, so we pick it up from the second. Early in the period, the puck slides to Maxim Goncharov. He winds up, lets it rip, and that goes in. Former Phoenix Coyotes pick nets his 3rd of the season, and it's 1-0 Salavat. A little later, Spartak get on an outbound rush. Miak Gilroy is carrying the puck, takes a wrist shot, and Niklas Svedberg makes a neat glove save. A few minutes later, he makes even a better one. Jay Ganaway takes a shot from the point on a power play. Konstantin Glazchev tips it, and Svedberg says no. Amazing split-second reaction by the Swede, and Salavat head into the 3rd period with a 1-0 lead. Early in the 3rd, Spartak tie it up. Lukas Radel sets up Konstantin Glazchev for a shot from the right face-off circle. He goes for it, and the puck goes in off the shaft of Alexander Mureskin's stick. 1-1. 6 minutes later, the red and white grab the lead. They get on a 2-on-1 rush. Alexander Vasiliev takes a shot. That goes wide, and Slava Leshenko tacks it in on a rebound off the end boards. It's 2-1 now. And just a few minutes later, Leshenko takes a no-look shot from the point through heavy traffic, and that goes in as well. Leshenko that's his 2nd of the night and 11th of the season. That's all they're gonna need tonight. Spartak Moscow win their 3rd consecutive game as they take this one 3-1. And just a few more scores to tell you about. Alexei Murygin stopped 38 shots for his 9th shutout of the season as Lokomotiv beat Slovan 1-0. Murygin is now tied for KHL all-time best in single-season shutouts. Lada beat Dynamo Moscow in a shootout 2-1. Andrei Nikitenko scored the winner and had an assist. Alexander Popov scored 2 goals and Avangard beat Amur 4-2 on the road. And finally, Slava Soladukin's power play goal halfway through the third period lifted Vidus over Akbar's 3-2. And that's it for your KHL update. No games tomorrow, but do come back this Sunday for the Battle of Dynamos. Dynamo Riga will host Dynamo Minsk. Until next time, my name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you Sunday.